Vande Mataram, children. So today in chapter 1, that is nutrition in plants, we are at the last topic, that is how nutrients can be replenished in the soil. Okay, and then children, you have to learn 3 chapters for UT1, that is chapter number 16 water, chapter number 3 fiber to fabric, and chapter number 1 of biodis, that is nutrition in plants, very well. So let's discuss the last topic of the chapter for the day. Have a look. So yes children, the topic is how nutrients are replenished in the soil. Replenished means how we can enrich or bring the nutrients of the soil back. Okay, कि we know very well plants grow in the soil, तो after some time the soil में जो nutrients होते हैं वो कम होने लगते हैं because plant absorb it from the soil. So we have to replenish the soil with the nutrients. Replenish means we have to add nutrients again to the soil to make it very fertile and rich of nutrients. So let's see. Plants absorb nutrients from the soil. So the nutrients in the soil decreases. So farmers add manures and fertilizer to the soil to increase the nutrients in the soil. The bacterium called rhizobium, which lives in the roots of leguminous plants like grams, peas, beans, etc., convert nitrogen from the air into soluble form in the soil and make the soil rich in nitrogen. In return, the plant provides food and shelter to this bacteria. So they have a symbiotic relationship. Yes children, here you can see farmer is sprinkling manure and fertilizer in his field, and in the third image you can see the root nodules which have rhizobium bacteria, and this rhizobium bacteria convert the atmospheric nitrogen into soluble form. Yes children, so some fungus live in the roots of the plants. Roots of the plants provides shelter and food to the fungus, while fungus provides important nutrients to the plant. Okay, so some other microorganisms also live in it. Because of continuous farming, nutrients keep declining in the soil. Declining मतलब reduce होते जाना. Hence, to replenish those nutrients, fertilizers are added to the soil. Plants require a lot of nitrogen to grow and to be healthy. Although a lot of nitrogen is available in the atmosphere, but plants cannot absorb nitrogen in gaseous form, there is a bacterium called rhizobium which lives in the root nodules of legumes such as gram, moong, etc. This bacteria can absorb nitrogen from the atmosphere and make it available for the plants. Rhizobium cannot make its food, hence it provides nitrogen to the legumes, and in return legumes provide them food and shelter. So this is an example of symbiotic relationship children, as we have already discussed. This has a great importance for farmers. Fields in which leguminous plants are grown from time to time do not need addition of nitrogenous fertilizer. Yes children,